So, a very popular question I always get for the clients really is, what can we recover here? What are we entitled to? As a threshold matter, a very legal answer is anything you're entitled to be awarded to in court, you're entitled to be awarded in arbitration. And in fact, many arbitrators, it's considered a form of fairness. We'll look at the totality of the situation to determine what do they think is a fair amount to be rewarded. But just like in court, the traditional damages, first off, compensatory damages. You invested your money, you've been defrauded, you're the victim of misconduct. You can recover the money that you invested. And in many cases, what we call well managed damages, right? You were investing for the hopes of making a return. And we look at what happened in the overall marketplace. What would have happened had your money been properly invested? Then we talk about damages that include interest, right? Yeah, everybody hopes to make money on their money over time. And like in all lawsuits, the courts will take into consideration the time value of the money, so you get an interest, attorney's fees, and we frequently are asked about punitive damages. Now, punitive damages are what are generally referred to as punishment damages to make sure this kind of misconduct doesn't happen in the future. We have been very fortunate to recover punitive damages in many cases, but you need to be able to demonstrate to the arbitrators or to the court why the actions of the defendant were not negligent, but really was malicious, intentional. And you want to send a message that this type of conduct will not be tolerated and prevented. Because otherwise, a defendant would say, well, if the punishment is I have to give back 30% of the money that I took, they might decide it's worth doing that misconduct in the future. But if you tell them for every dollar you stole, you're going to give back three, that is a deterrent. That is a detriment. And so we frequently seek those kind of damages in these cases.